are excited right here in the studio. 5 minutes past 8 in the morning. It is the 25th day in the month of June 2021. Is it just me, or is it that June ran really fast? Because, I mean, a few weeks ago it was 1st of June and now it's 25th.
Yeah, and it feels good, you know. How I wish every other month would run as fast as possible.
July, please, on other pages. By the way, my name is Uzor, Adizua. I don't do this alone.
Panorama, and we promised 1 or 2 questions, but
And
reverse is the case in Nigeria.
And that's what
Okay, I'll check the calendar. It's not around through.
the insight, and we have a resource person.
What we do is what we do.
Okay, let's get into.
Truly represents. So can we say the
Of course, there is nothing wrong in that, in making where the employer, the act says accidents or so happens as an employer of labor. Maybe if somebody gets involved in that is where the group life insurance comes in place. And it has to be you have to take up as insurance for each employer.
They've also given a deadline. We have failed to live up, of course, being unable
To enforce whatsoever group of people as a regulator. What do I mean? PENCOM is an agency of the government. And you'll find out that a lot of these things we are talking about are not being complied with by government itself. So who punish who? The arrangement is this. Apart from the group life insurance that you are supposed to have as an employer of labor, the company now, you are supposed to have a pension scheme in place. The pension scheme fund, NSITF. What the government or the energy and the strength to work and pay you monthly for you to survive until the final call. But where you the PENCOM Act and every other arrangements we have substantial. See, if you want to do business with any government parastatal today, all these things, all these documents are part of the things that you'll be asked to present. Your PENCOM certificate, your group life. A lot of these things are being presented by private practitioners. Those who are supposed to execute, those who are supposed to punish, like 31 states, not complying with this pension arrangement. 31 out of 36. Even in recent time, the federal government too have relapsed on the arrangement with the federal civil servants. So, if those who are supposed to be the regulator, you find them as being corporate, who is going to punish who? Arrangements. But when it comes to implementation, when it comes to execution, that is where we have these challenges. And like I said, if those who are supposed to be the watchdog are the ones that are corporate, it means that we are not getting where we're supposed to.
Talking about the pension fund now, we've heard that they need to borrow 17 trillion. If you are going to borrow this morning, according to the Pension Reform Act, if any PENCOM can only invest 5% of the pension fund that they've got, you know, in infrastructure, and they must make sure that they monitor it so as not to waste the fund of the people. Is that 31 out of 36 states are not remitting the pension fund, which according to Pension Reform Act of 2014 is supposed to be 18%. That is 8% from the employee and 10% from the employers. Now, where are we? The 17 million naira, because that was 17 trillion naira from just the 35 states, and well, it's more or less like you're bringing Yoruba people will say, like you're trying to tell them that, okay, just come and join us. Your state should come and join us. And
we have 6 compulsory insurance policies that must be taken up. 6. We have the motor, have something to fall back on. And immediately before the occurrence of that incident. Now, if that fund is not there, is not available, it means that when the occurrence comes, there won't be any fund to contribute to. And like you said, Maryam, that is it going to be have contributed? You that you did not, including the states that have been, like what we do tell people on the street. We do not pray to come in, or they are doing that. We've not been supposed to do things did by the regulators.
I'm sorry if the contribution pen, this policy work. I mean, the group insurance policy work.
This is not a case of the egg or the hen. Which one comes first? Clearly, we know which one comes first here. It is not the borrowing that comes first. It is the contribute first. What I'm saying is this: if at all any state will want to borrow from the contributory scheme,
Get it? I mean, you want trillions of naira, can
is accruing, and don't be surprised the amount that we have in our everybody gets, they will get what they are supposed to get at the end of to borrow. With assurance are not said on air.
Okay.
There are some things that are not said on air, but to get it back. For instance, if they are to use it for gold and the could work out, but then
online 0817 5 2021. So are you optimistic that in 2022?
But you see, we in to talk to those who have not keyed into it. The same thing applies to state governments. But unfortunately, today I can tell you that this month I was in Lagos and I took a potential client. I went to see a potential client who has benefited from insurance. And when we got there, he was so happy. He was telling the potential client that, sir, if you don't do this, you are shortchanging yourself. Look at my stock. Here I am today because I have taken up that insurance. Get involved in any accident. And rather than you dipping your hands into the till, you just call your insurance practitioners. Something, this has happened. Please, you are not part of it. And there is no employee that's involved in any of these perils, and he will not be happy. And now, to let them understand, those who benefited today, they are still calling loses is the scholarship for that child. The things we are talking about. There are arrangements to, and me that his company
in the very so that and we do thank you very much. The question is about the child of Okay.
So
yes, my question is this.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry, you're breaking up. If you're listening to us,
Morning, what's your name and where you calling from?
5,000 naira insurance from vehicle. What?
10670744. Hello, good morning. All right, welcome to the program.
But at the end of the day, you can't make up of that 30 years. You make within 9 months and 1 year.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your name and where you calling from?
With the puppies.
that has been thrown at him left, right, center.
Principals insurance, which is not peculiar to our industry anyway, is that we have working to them and negotiate with them. Get involved so that if anything happens in time and after some period he was unable to continue payment, you see, that does not mean the policy has terminated or you will not get anything. It depends on we have different offices in Abeokuta here. Go there, tell them what you want, and you get the required services, and you'll be rest assured that you won't fall into the hands of quacks.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Panorama would stay with us. Don't dare touch that dial.
Láǹfààní yìí wà sọ.
Ẹ tẹ́tí sí ìkéde pàtàkì yìí jọ̀wọ́ fojú inú ìyàwòrán bí o ṣe fẹ́ kí ọdún kí tí ó ṣe é fẹ̀yìntì fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ lóṣooṣù fún ìmúrasílẹ̀ ọdún gbàrà tí ọdún bá ti ku ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ó ti ní àǹfààní láti wá sọ home theatre fridge freezer àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. ABL Merchandise Nigeria Limited wà ní 47 Purple Building Itamori Junction Abeokuta telephone number wọn ni
ọlọ́gbọ́n lẹni tó ní ìpìlẹ̀ rere fọ́jọ́ ọ̀la rẹ̀ àti àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ káyé wọn lè dùn kó lè dùn. ó pè lẹni náà tó gbìyànjú lórí kankan àbí 250,000 ní tẹ́lẹ̀ báyìí 100,000 lẹ́sàn. Lucky View Estate òṣèlè 150,000 ní tẹ́lẹ̀ wo ẹ máa gba rìsíìtì bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́sìn lá 7044648338.
Makole Marale.
Attain the knowledge you require for a certificate of proficiency in broad
insurance. I have worked into, an approved insurance.
Requirements, avoid handle front page of the, also on page 17 on the punch. Yeah, to unpack all of this
At home and with him. So he has everything as he is still. Is it morally okay? Promised us. Need on his promise. It presupposes in terms of leadership. He's got to lead to travel, even where they have. The fact that you are on your own, OYO, as citizens. We want to see our president leading by example. We want that because we know back home we are relatively comfortable with what he's doing. Okay. But anything outside that, the period that the law stipulates, then it's against the law and it must be appropriate.
He said,
are benefiting from what we have. Some countries only live on agrarian and intelligence as well. Here we have is poor, or what indices is he putting this poor, agreeing with him outrightly that challenges and the dynamics that are operational today. Decree 4K, a lot of things.
The matter was said that the suspect and her father were arrested at a residence, number 57 Akiwumi Street, Alagomeji, Yaba, on Wednesday. What's your own take on this? I mean, with the way the police address this, and Mary to even caution her on what to say
and what not to say.
What not to say. And there is this, what I say, judgment or conviction already that she is the perpetrator. I mean, even if lots of people know that she might be, I mean, the court needs to prove that she's actually the culprit of that particular crime. But this has gone on for so long, and that has been the narrative prosecution.
It's quite unfortunate that we're in this quagmire. You are talking of media trial, if I can put it that situation at hand. But where is the forensic investigation in the first instance? Arrest or whatever. And it's easier for anybody, based on what she has said, to conclude that this is what happened, actually. Unfortunately, the CEO of the TV company has passed on. I don't want to say has been killed or is dead. He has passed on. He's not here to defend whatever happened between the two of them. Obviously, it takes two to tango. It's a 50-50 case. I don't know what to say about the CEO, but I think it happened on his 50th birthday, if I'm not mistaken, based on something I read sometime ago. On his birthday, it's like sex, drug and roll, adventurism. For her as well, it's like Aristo stuff. I don't know how to put it, because I cannot imagine somebody of about 50 who was legally married going out with a 21-year-old girl who was supposed to be, or who is supposed to be in the university, a 300 level student. So, Yoruba adage will say, that you don't even know what to make of these things because you are not there. You cannot say you know the depth of it. Media trial, quite unfortunate. Confession under duress, another factor.
Lawyer coming in, we know what lawyers can do, and we know what human rights factors can be applied in this instance. But it's comme c'est comme ça. You cannot easily absolve her of wrongdoing. Neither can we say she's guilty outrightly. But based on what she has confessed, it's difficult for us from here to pass judgment than to say this girl has some things that went wrong along the line. But quite unfortunate, anybody to just go on here now and project things that investigations and forensic jobs will have been done effectively right from the scene of the crime to the point where the police can say we have done what is necessary before bringing her out to say, well, even if she had confessed, it shouldn't be just an immediate thing. A lot of things should have gone on the ground in terms of forensic examinations and findings before it can be seen. Even the police cannot declare her guilty in any case. She's got to be taken to the court of law based on the findings of the police. Well, here we are today. Neither am I saying she's guilty or she's not guilty. But based on what she has said, and we have jumped the gun indirectly, it's quite unfortunate. The whole situation has to be like
1067 with border.
Is a compensation paid for loss, damage, injury in return for a premium paid in advance. So, when they got and they don't have guns, that's it, or want to live in the light. Secondly, how much did Awolowo borrow to build Cocoa House, to even have a ranch in the west, to have free education that extended up to Niger Delta Ishekiri land, to build Adamasingba Stadium and the first team? Well, if it is by the drop in an immoral activity through the last column.
Thank you, Nicholas, for your contribution.
We'll have to go to break now.
Oṣùmàrè pẹ̀lú àǹfààní aláìlẹ́gbẹ̀sí ní orílẹ̀ ìlúgùn pẹ̀lú àpèsíbẹ̀ Abeokuta 08 pẹ̀lú ABR Agro.
Bí bàbá olówó lẹ́yìn kìràkìtà tààrọ̀ ó tún délé kò sí ná bàbá tán jẹnẹrétọ̀ ìwó ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí polówó fowó ráyọ̀nù fowó ráyọ̀.
wọ́n gan ni onídùúró tiwa ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní ìsàmìsí ayé ọdún karùn-ún tí wọ́n dá lé iṣẹ́ IAS 75,000 naira péré lórí lantan lórí ìrókò IAS Garden City opposite alamala barracks landa Abeokuta àti Value Love Garden City ọbadẹ́òkú extension náṣípa tẹ̀ẹ̀tì rà ní 750,000 naira tẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ́ máa rà báyìí ní 500,000 naira péré lápá bá pín. ètò ìkànsílẹ̀ iṣẹ́ IAS tó bá súnmọ́ jùlọ pé 08092944848.
Became who they are. How to ride on the wind of time gallantly and excel. Politics, religion, commerce, business, sports, entertainment, and many more. An honest conversation that will blow your mind and give you a take home. The Chat on Splash 106.7 FM, unveiling the story behind the glory.
See this one where you have been like this, you drop money ni. Wait till I chop pass money because as you see me so, this layer don't set. See me now. See I go down you. Revolution Plus Property don't come back with another one with them they call layer extraordinary promo. Wow. Yes, so from June 14th till August 30, when you subscribe into any of their properties where they Lagos, Abeokuta, Shimawa, Ibadan, and Abuja, just pay shikini money between 50,000 naira to 3 million naira or more. You get the wee bags of rice. Or for more information, you should visit their website for www.revolutionplusproperty.com or call 0811-283-5555, 0811-286-5555. Don't forget, say terms and conditions they shall.
Revolution Plus Property, affordable housing.
Splash FM 106.7.
Panorama.
Panorama.
Panorama. Panorama.
Panorama.
Panorama on Splash 10.
Our Panorama on your integrity station, Splash 106.7 FM. We're right here on the program from...
Except I want to use Bola to tell well.
Okay.
That's only on days when Mr.
Adizua from Kenta. Saying the degree 4 has been first introduced in 1984 by this guy.
He will be quite born again when it comes to the basics.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I am Moki from the United States of Ayetoro.
Welcome. How is United States of...
It's an indication that it is not well with Nigeria health-wise. That they saying that the health facilities they are having in Nigeria is not up to standard. And how many people have the same illness like that of the president can afford to travel abroad? This is an instinct of value that being displayed by the parliament, which will not go well for the senior population in Nigeria. We are not being catered for. The resources are just for them. Then that one is saying that Nigeria is broke. Nigeria is not rich. Is that correct? Nigeria is very, very rich in all of the institutions. Let us start from the north down south to the ocean. We have a lot of mineral resources, sea forest and water blue that can fetch us money. That's what I'm asking. We will see anybody out of the world that will say that he is being alienated from property. You give us 5,000 to somebody for 6 months, you for 5,000 to a month.
Please round off in 10 seconds.
What is that 3,000 do? Actually enjoy the dividends of democracy.
All right.
Military, old military people into democratic money. I don't think Lawan is right by saying we are poor. We are poor. They are paying you salary. They are collecting allowances. They also still are collecting rights or utilize their potential in space. They rely on the oil wells by going to Abuja every month to collect allocation. So there is food and they collect their security vote even more than their salary. So how we expect us to maximize and utilize our natural resources? There are more countries that are not even better than us, but they are paying well. They are paying salaries and they are not owing debt. Why is their own different? Good morning.
All right. Good morning, Kehinde Adefulu. Thank you so much for that. 0704 400 1067 or you call 0817 555 1067. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I like you need to good my name. I'm calling from Miracle in Udomo.
All right, welcome.
On the issue of the girl, I believe the police is using it to curb the order because that is how many it will help the parents to advise those our kids that they should not they want to generate they want to be and then they should watch themselves in that line too. That's the point. On the issue of this Lawa saying we are poor, we are not poor. They are the ones that made the idea. And we have been saying this economic structure we are having cannot take us to anywhere. Now we have the greater identity agency in the federal system. Now we have 43 population. We are over 45. Well, we are talking the structure, economic.
As a poor country, that is number one. We have to give the capacity to the citizens to be able to do things in power supply. Let the economy here and there in place. It is not impossible because we are not a poor nation. Security benefit for the unlimited data system. That's the
in charge and should take responsibility for it. Mr. President has the right to seek medical outside the country, but morally, one message is the president passing to the general public as regards our medical center. We are only, as any president is talking, I won't say that on radio, but saying that the country is poor and Nigeria is not supposed to be poor. Nathan, for saying Gumi is hallucinating, Nicholas, well, it's a very big word this morning.
Okay, Panorama will return Monday.